Indiana will play Northwestern in the Big Ten tournament, needing a win to bolster their hopes at an NCAA tournament bid. But last week, in the midst of the most critical stretch of the season, Tom Crean took some time to make a dream come true for a kid in Granger.
I think this might be Tom Crean.
Tofik Azar is a little boy with a big passion for IU basketball.
Who's your favorite player?
Yogi Ferrell.
He's a typical active 7-year-old in every sense. But last summer, his parents noticed a change.
We knew he just wasn't feeling right. So we actually ended up taking him in, and they immediately admitted him and kept him for 2 days.
Tofik was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
He had done a birthday book at school 2 months after he'd been diagnosed. Things were still very hectic. And his dad and I thought for sure his wish was going to be to not have diabetes anymore. And he worked really hard on it, and we looked at his end result, and he wished to go to an IU basketball game.
So they wrote a letter to IU.
My wish was to go to IU game.
And got a response.
It's a message on my mom's phone, and it said that what I got to do when I got there, I got to do like a tour and meet the players, stuff like that.
The Hoosiers brought Tofik and his family to Bloomington last week for a VIP experience.
We got there and they had a huge bag full of goodies for him, jerseys and little dogs and stickers and everything a kid could imagine wanting. We got to stand in the middle of the court. We watched them all do pregame warm-ups. They gave Tofik 5 as they were running past to go warm up, so that was really neat. But I think what was most amazing is that after the game, when we met the players and we met Coach Crean, even though they had just had a horrible loss, the basketball players were incredibly mature, were great with the boys, made them feel special, signed their jerseys. And
the best thing they shared was encouragement.
He got to meet the team doctors, and they informed him that they have had a type 1 diabetic on the team before. And the doctors told Tofik, they said, well, you'll be the next one that we have that has type 1. So that was good for him to see.
Isn't that neat?
It really is.
So much pressure in big-time college sports, and this time of year in particular. Good to see the perspective from the coach and the players.
And he was hitting some shots there in the driveway.
Yeah,
How old
and so he practiced.
7, right?
They live down the street from us. That's how I heard about the story. He can play.
He can play. There you go.
Good for him.
Yes.
That's great. All right, we'll be right back.